So I've got my new limited edition t-shirt. I'm going to get some personalisation on the back and I'm going to create a video about it. If Adam Pearson can do it, I can do it.
Coming home, Newcastle, I might as well have been in jail. I'd walk the streets all day, all night for a bottle of your own brown ale. I'm coming home, Newcastle, if you never win the cup again. I'll brave the dark at St. James's Park at the Gallagher End in the rain. I'm coming home. And I'm proud to be the journey in the living Geordie land. Some people think we're bawdy and we're hard to understand. You see, it's just self-pity and we're not so very tough.
Excuse me.
Cause the people in the big fat city.
Excuse me, you haven't paid for that.
Hey, come here.
Did you see me run out of that shop? I was like a gazelle. Needless to say, they didn't catch us. And I'd just like to say that no members of staff were hurt during the filming of that little clip there. So anyway, now I've got your attention. It's Newcastle United against Crystal Palace here at St James's Park in April last year. The back end of last season we beat them 1-0. These sort of games with Crystal Palace are always tricky and a bit of a tight affair. So I'm going to speak to some fans, see what they think. I'm also going to be asking the question what the fans thought of the transfer window, and I think everybody would admit it was quite frustrating and tricky trying to get the right players in, so I'll do a separate video for that. So make sure you look out for that. That'll be out later on tonight. But also as well, tomorrow I'm heading to Kingston Park to watch the Newcastle women play Hull. I've got a press pass for that game. I've got access to the media facilities. Really excited. That's never happened to me before. So I'll be pumping out 2 or 3 videos in relation to that. Hopefully they can build on the first 2 wins of the season that they've got. And I'm hoping to get some interviews at the end, including, I'm hoping, Becky Langley, the manager. So if all that interests you, you can make sure you hit the subscribe button so you get a notification when all these videos are released. Anyway, without any further ado, I'm going to head round town, find some fans, see what the crack is. I've just got the metro at the central station. I've bumped into a hen night and you're from Sunderland. I hope you have a shit night. Right? I'm kidding. What's with the Mr. Blobby? Or Mrs. Blobby?
Nickname from being tiny.
That's yours, Blobby. How do you get that?
I wish you always from being little. But now I fit it because I'm fat.
No! You can't say that. So, big lights in Newcastle, eh? Better than Sunderland for a night out?
Definitely.
Yeah.
I'll give them that.
Kansas to very good is.
It is, much better.
Right. Give us a tune, Army. How are you?
Gimme a striker from Sweden. He's all set forward and he plays in attack. Gimme a striker from Sweden. First name's Alexander and his second name's Isaac.
Well, that was a brilliant song. What's your names?
Olivia, Abby.
Yeah. And you didn't write that song, did you?
No.
No. But you've got beautiful voices.
Thank you.
Well done. So I've got Steve here and Fabiola de Mexico.
Yes.
Yeah, so we need to know how you two got together. Steve, you're from Gateshead.
Aye.
And how did you meet this lovely lady?
Oh, I was in Mexico, in Merida. We met in a cafe one day, started chatting. Convinced that she's going to be a great Newcastle supporter and got married.
Yeah? And where do you live now?
In Campeche.
Okay, wow. So have you just flew across here for the match?
No, we visited my mum in Bristol.
Right. Okay.
She's 93.
Oh wow, okay.
So we've taken the opportunity where we can to be able to watch my beautiful Newcastle.
And Fabiola, is this the first time you've been to a Newcastle game?
No, it's 3 times. No?
3 times.
3 times.
Yeah, we come every year if we can.
And what's who's your favourite Mexican football team?
No much. Pumas.
Pumas. Okay.
Pero prefiero Newcastle.
Prefiero Newcastle. Love it. Okay. Okay.
Me gusta mucho la gente, de country, de país, es muy bonito. It's very nice.
Yeah.
She loves Newcastle as the city,
Yes.
not just the football.
Yeah. Oh, well, great. Lovely meeting you both, Fabiola.
My heart.
Oh, look at that. Love the badge. Right, so I've got some lads here, obviously from Crystal Palace. Are you from Crystal Palace?
We are, yeah, from Croydon, yeah.
Yeah. And your first time in Newcastle?
Yep. Jeez.
Not for me, I've worked up here many times. I actually worked in there when it was refurbished once.
Oh, well,
Engineer.
What engineer?
Lifts.
Okay. Sky's the limit, eh?
Yeah, we do.
Well, that's where we'll be sitting anyway, in Gods, I think.
Oh, you're in the gods today, so
We're right up there.
this is always a tricky match, I think, for both teams.
Yeah.
I do think Newcastle will win today, and that's no disrespect to Crystal Palace, not intentionally. I'm hoping we'll win anyway. What do you think's going to happen?
For me, I think it's going to be tight. I reckon we might just nick a point.
Yeah,
we might be able to lock up shop enough and get a point out of it.
I think both teams will probably score, no doubt, and yeah, there'll probably be a goal in it. I think just a goal. I think it won't be like a battering or.
Yeah, I looked at the history of our clubs. There's never many goals. Remember, going back 5 or 6 years there was, but not in recent years.
Yeah. But you guys are like scoring goals, didn't you? You go back years. Yeah. Mr. Keegan, he did like a goal. I scored one more than you lot, went it back in the day. Right, let's hope that isn't the case today.
Oh, looks like a few Palace fans have turned up at the Victoria Comment. I'll go across and see what the crack is. So I've just bumped into some Palace fans. I've got Michael Caine. Oh no. George. Look like Del Boy from
Del Boy, always.
Only Fools and Horses. And what's your name, mate?
Sheriff.
Not the Sheriff.
Yeah. The Sheriff.
You've met the Sheriff but not met your deputy.
What do you think of Newcastle, the city?
No comment. I'm joking. No, I love it up here. Love it up north.
Yeah.
Much better than Croydon.
Yeah. Who are you fearing?
Isak.
Quality striker, isn't it?
Isak, I agree. I'm not being funny. You spend that much money on someone you expect, and he's had one game and he's delivered already.
Lads, I tell you what, I'm loving the hair.
Thank you very much. When it grows longer, I fucking braid it like a maximum for you.
Stop.
Like Eze.
What do you think's going to happen today?
We're going to win, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
2-1. Goals on both teams, but we'll win it.
No,
I'll take
all
it.
seriousness, it's always fucking tight between our teams. But there's always one goal win it either way.
Honestly.
I think we win. I think we go 1-0. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it's 1-0 either way. 2-1 us, 2-1 you. Like, it's fucking.
So I've got Natalie and Kai here. Are you excited about today?
Yes, definitely. Yeah, definitely.
So who's been your favourite player out of everybody we've bought?
Probably Nick Pope.
Pope's your favourite one?
Yeah.
I thought you might have said Isaac.
Not yet. He's only played one game. He's only played one game. He's played good, but still.
And is that where you play when you play football in goal?
No, I play like right wing, right mid. So.
Okay. So who was your favourite player for Newcastle?
See Maxman, actually.
Where do you live?
Wardley.
I live in Wardley. Yeah. Aye? I do.
But you're gone.
Enjoy the game now. Right, what's your name, mate?
Tommy.
So what?
Tommy.
Tommy. Nice. How old are you, Tommy?
7.
7. How long have you been supporting Newcastle?
3 years.
Wow, you've been coming to the game for 3 years? No. Who's your favourite player?
Isaac.
Yeah, I think he's going to score a bag full of goals. Do you think that he'll take Callum Wilson's place?
Maybe.
Yeah. And what do you think the score's going to be today?
4-1 Newcastle.
Wow, 4-1? Is that a hat-trick for Isaac, is it?
Yeah. And Trippier over the wall.
And Trippier over the wall. Well said, mate. Here's a fist. Right, who we got here? What's your name?
Amelia.
That's a nice name, Amelia. Yeah, you got a cheeky face, haven't you?
Yeah.
Are you cheeky?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what's going to happen today, do you think?
We're going to win.
Yeah, how many?
2-1 to Newcastle.
And who's going to score?
Isaac and Bruno.
Good shout. So do you play football yourself?
No.
Oh, you should. I'm going to the the women's game against Hull tomorrow at Kingston Park. Oh, you're going? Oh, I'll be there. And I've got a press pass, so I might see you there as well. So, do you think that'll inspire you to start playing football? Yeah, you should get into what position would you play?
I don't know. I do like playing football.
Yeah. Maybe score some goals, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, well, enjoy the game. Nice meeting you. Right, the teams are out. It's just past 2 o'clock, and he's gone for more or less the same lineup against Liverpool, except for the centre of defence where he swapped Lascelles and Byrne for Botman and Shaw. The rest of the team is the same with Targett and Trippier, left back and right back respectively. Longstaff in the middle, Willock and Joe Linton on the left, with Fraser up on the left, Isak up front and Miggy on the right. So I'm confident we're going to get a win today. I think it'll be a close game, but I think Isak's going to be in for his second goal today. 2-1 I think it's going to be. Really excited about today, but Crystal Palace on the day can be a bit of a tricky customer. Anyway, I'm going to head in now, and but you won't find any footage inside the stadium. The club have been stamping down on YouTube channels, filming inside the ground, and there's a risk of losing your season ticket, so I don't want that to happen. So I'll see you afterwards. Don't forget, I'll be doing more videos after the game, so subscribe so you get a notification when those are released. Anyway, if you like the video, give us a thumbs up, leave us your comments below, and I'll catch you later.